A medium blended white mocha, and then a medium peach smoothie.
Whipped cream on either of them?
Yeah, both. Hello. Good, how are you?
Do you want a drink carrier?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Have a good one.
So I'm sitting here right now editing this video, and I just want to say sorry for the angle on the camera in these next few minutes. I didn't really know what it looked like at the time, and it, you know, the mount set up perfect right there, so I left it. But looking back at it, it was not the best angle, so my apologies. Enjoy the video. Hello everybody, welcome back to the latest installment of Tyler on the Water. Now I know what you're thinking, Tyler, it's been 3, 4, 5 months since you last uploaded. I know. Here's the thing. I had this thing called a job, and this thing called school. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff like that, taken care of. And I haven't been out fishing enough to be able to make a good video. I have been fishing here and there, you know, I go out to that one lake I posted a few videos on. Lake Orville, I went on with my dad, and wasn't producing enough. And I didn't want to sit here and make a video where I catch one fish, you know, because I want to show you guys how I'm catching fish, how to catch more fish, and show you me having fun doing it. And going out, having trips like that, it's not very fun and not very appealing to the human eye. I went out with my buddy Troy to our Orville wildlife area, and I did catch my PB, caught my personal best. I had a 5.3 pounder. I'll show a picture of it here on the screen. Biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. Biggest one I've ever seen in person. Growing up here in Orville, excuse me, growing up here in Orville, you know, fishing our lake, it's basically full of spotted bass, and those don't get too big. I mean, my biggest one of those is probably freaking 3 pounds, something like that. That's my biggest fish, and before that, my biggest fish was 3.5 out at the Afterbay, and that's where I am here today. I got a new fish finder. I'll show you guys here in a sec. My mom got me a fish finder for Christmas, so I can throw it on my kayak. It's the Garmin Striker 4 fish finder. And I don't know if you can see right here is where my transducer is mounted right underneath the kayak, and I got the cord running through here to connect to the unit right there. It's a pretty cool thing to have. It works pretty good. Right now I'm sitting in 9 feet of water. It's not ideal this time of year. I'm trying to find deeper water where the fish are. I'm not getting any blips popping up anyway for some fish. Got to get out deeper. It's February 8th. Let me check for you guys. 9:30 in the morning, February 9th. I'm out here. It's water temp is 49 degrees, 49.2 it says, and it's supposed to be a high of 80 degrees today here in Orville. And it said 10-mile-an-hour winds, but it's completely calm right now, like 0-mile-an-hour winds. So it'll probably get windy later in the day. Right now I'm sitting at 9.5 feet of water, trying to find deeper water. I'm pretty sure I had to go way out here. You can probably see a little red dot behind me. That's where I parked. So I mean, I got quite the trip back if I had to go this far to find deep water. But basically the point of today's video, I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about what I've been doing. I do want to keep making videos. You know, it's really fun for me to do. I like editing them. I like, you know, posting them. I like people viewing them. I like your comments. But it's a grind. It really is. It's a grind. And I haven't really had too much time to go out fishing like I want to. You know, obviously I want to be out here every day. can't do that, you know, working a 9 to 5, 9 to 6 really. I work 9 to 6 every freaking day, and I get 2 days off a week. One of them's a Sunday, and then one of them is just a weekday that they'll schedule me to have off. So I work the rest of the time, and Sundays, you know, since I only have that 1 day off a week, I have to stay home with my family. I still got my beautiful girlfriend and our beautiful kid. She is 1.5 years old now, getting very big. She learned how to say no, so that's been going fantastic. She's learning all these words. You know, she's not talking, but like you can tell she's trying, and it's, you know, it's super cute. But she's getting there, and I'm loving every bit of it. Another thing, I've been thinking about not being Ty the Outdoors guy anymore. You know, I feel like it's a mouthful. You know, I could just have my name, have Tyler D on there, Tyler Dolan. But I'm not really sure, you know, what's a cool name? You know, one of the guys I watch on YouTube, his name is John B. You know, it's just his name. And he's one of my favorite guys to watch go fishing. Part of the Googan squad. You know, I might just change it to plain old Tyler D. You know, Ty the Outdoors guy gets some attention. You know, Ty and Guy rhyme. But I feel like it's just a mouthful. So I mean, you guys can comment down below, you know, if I should change my name on YouTube. The YouTubes. Another thing with this fish finder here, whenever I'm paddling, it always shows a bunch of dots in the water, like there's fish swimming by. But if I stop and I look at it for a second, they're all just gone. So I'm pretty sure, you know, me paddling, that water movement, it's making those blips pop up. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, those do look like fish. I'm gonna stop right here. 12.5 feet of water. See here and throw the bandito bug for a second. This thing really messes with me sometimes. It's hard to tell if those are fish. Especially when I'm moving, because I'm pretty sure the paddle moving the water kind of makes some dots in there. My biggest bass that I caught, that 5-pounder, it was on a bandito bug, and my PB before that was on a bandito bug. So I mean, this bait, it works, and that's what I'm using right now, just a different color. 13 feet. I'm still seeing some dots. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't the paddle. There's some really big lines that show up, and I wonder if those are really big fish. I mean, they're fat, like they basically take up half the screen. So I wonder if it's scanning a piece of brush sticking up, because it's about the same, you know, shape that a fish takes up on that thing, but it's freaking long. I might have just seen the fish come up out there. No way. That breeze is kind of picking up now. It's not too bad. It's pushing that way, and that's the way I want to go. Maybe I'll just sit here and kind of coast. I'm sitting at 13 feet now. Not exactly where I want to be. I want to go a little bit deeper, because the fish are deep this time of year. Water temp's 49. I thought it'd be colder. Up at the lake where when I fished last, I think it was 40. I think it was a little under 45. Out there just using drop shots. Our lake was actually really low. I mean, it was like record low. We had a really good winter. Well, it's still kind of winter. Not the best right now, but at the beginning, it was pretty good. We got plenty of rain, plenty of snow falling into that lake, and it filled up quite a bit. And it's not even full, and I guess they're already letting some out to freaking fill up other waters. And it's stupid. They never let the lake fill up. They always drain out water for some unknown reason. They never let it fill up. I've seen a lot of marks. You know what? They're not even on the bottom either. I'm gonna pick up this jerkbait. They're like right there in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see. That's my fish finder right there. It's no hummingbird for sure, but I mean, it gets the job done. Gets the job done. I mean, it's highlighting some fish. I did get a new rod recently. I got this Googan green reaction rod here. Good for your treble hooked baits. I am picking up some fish right there. I really want to know what those are. I hope they didn't really show up till this freaking wind started pushing. I really hope the wind's not moving the water and it's making these things pop up. That'd be stupid. I am getting a lot of marks. I really hope they're bass. 13 feet of water, 4 to 9 degrees. I heard the other day this guy was out here fishing some toolies and he actually caught one on a jerk bait, and really surprised me because I thought they'd be way deeper this time of year. But the more and more I read, I hear about jerk baits being a good wintertime bait, like a late winter when they're starting to move up, when they're thinking about it. Oh, there's so many marks right there. I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of you know, good wintertime baits. Been watching a whole lot of Bassmasters. Jesus, that's all I've been doing when I'm not out here, when I'm not at work. I'm sitting at home eating dinner, watching Bassmasters on the YouTubes. Talking to people about fishing, calling up my dad, asking him what he thinks I should use today. Still sitting here in 13 feet. I've caught one fish on a jerkbait, and it was up at the lake right when the sun was starting to set. Man, those gotta be fish. Those gotta be fish. I need this jerkbait. I wish the that transducer underneath would have a bigger cone so I could see my jerkbait on the screen. But I mean, like I said, this ain't no hummingbird, you know. It's a little thing that just gets the job done. Very grateful to have it though, because I wouldn't have even stopped right here, I don't think. I probably would have kept going. This thing's showing me that there's fish here. Pretty big marks too. My buddy Troy was out here during the summer, I think, and he caught himself a 6-pounder. It was a 5.9, I think, 5.98 or something like that. His scale wanted to play games with them and not make it a 6. But he caught it. Let's see, I'm out here kind of deep. I think he caught it behind me in real shallow on a Cinco. He was tossing Cincos all day. Baby bass color, that's his favorite. That's all he uses. I really hope this wind isn't messing with the audio. If it is, I'm so very sorry. Last time I was here, it was a while ago. I think we paddled all the way out kind of to this area, and it was stupid windy. I don't know why we came out here. I think this would be a great spot in the springtime because it's just so shallow around a lot of the edges, and that's where you're seeing your toolies and your trees, and obviously fish like that habitat. I think it'd be awesome springtime. I got some grass on my jerk bait here. Let's just pull that off right quick. Using this Googan jerk bait. Just ordered. Bigger style. 3 triple hooks. Oh, well, there we go. Great start. I think I put too much line when I spooled this thing up. It does do this quite a bit. A lot of birds moving now. I mean, you know, wind, they say it's good conditions for a spinner bait, but I mean, I don't know if fish are going to be chasing that this time of year. It's a moving bait. Fish don't like to move a whole lot in the winter. But if my my little thing right here is showing, Jesus Christ, how much line do I need to pull out? My thing right here is showing there's fish. I mean, not sitting on the bottom. I might take off this jerk bait here maybe after like 30 minutes. When it's time for me to leave, I really hope the wind switches directions because I do not want to paddle against this wind. They say wintertime jerkbait fishing, you gotta, after you twitch it, let it sit for like 3, 4, 5 seconds. That's 90% of the time, that's when they're gonna eat it. It's on that pause. During the winter, since they don't move around too much, you gotta pause it for extra long, which sucks, you know, if you don't got the patience. You're not gonna like fishing this type of bait this time of year. Of course, as soon as I said something about the wind, it freaking picks up. Oh yeah, good cast right there. That was a good cast. Dad would be proud. That was a good cast. Another thing too, I'm still kind of learning the best way to twitch this jerkbait. You know, do I just hit it with like a 1, 2, 3 every time? Let it pause. Should I hit it with like a 1? Let it sit. Switch it up. Do the same thing. I don't know. Try this big old mommy milker swim bait. Ow! 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 Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been very, very bad. That was a good idea to use braid on the short little spool. Oh, I did get myself. Look at that. I paddled out here quite a ways. I'm still sitting in 11 feet of water. Right there, if you guys can see the screen. Still same water temp. 10.5 feet of water. Still seeing dots everywhere. Decided to pick up this bandito bug. I haven't gotten any bites. I wish that sun would come out. See, it's windy, but if that sun came out, I would 100% tie on a spinnerbait. But it's not sunny. It's freaking covered up by them clouds over there. You see, and them clouds, they're what covers that sun and that light from reaching the water. Because then that light ain't gonna reflect off that spinnerbait blade, you know? Oh. Okay, so I'm tying on the crankbait. I stood up to pee before this, and let's just say I almost took a digger. I almost fell in. It was too windy for me to do that. Nice little polymer. I use the polymer for everything. That's literally the only knot I know how to tie. But hey, it's one of the best ones, so it don't matter, really. You know, quite literally don't matter. Just gotta make sure you hit it with the. There we go. Kevin Van Dam series crankbait. Where's my tag in? There it is. Jesus Christ, it is so cold. Let's see what we can make happen here. That bird over there can't even fly. It's sitting in one spot. Oh, it's gonna take me so long to paddle back. At least like an hour, dude. Oh my god. I mean, I haven't even gotten above, or haven't gotten deeper than, what was it, like 12 or 13 feet. Not a lot of deep parts here. Maybe just not in this area. This definitely is a better place to come when it's not 10-mile-an-hour winds. 15-mile-an-hour winds. This sucks. I don't know if you can see behind me. That's the main body of water way out there. Comes into this little cove. I wouldn't call it little, but it's quite windy. Not a single boat in sight. I haven't seen any all day. Sitting in 11 feet of water now. I'm not reading any fish. This sucks. This really sucks. Fire, putting my life on the line. What was that? That's probably a duck. Something under. Alright. One cast. One opportunity to seize everything I ever wanted. Am I gonna capture it? Am I gonna let it slip? We're on this crankbait. Now it's gonna it wants to get deep 13 feet. Oh, it's dropping now. 14 feet. Jesus Christ. It's too windy. 15 feet. Oh, now I'm picking up a little bit of science. 16 feet. Well, I gotta go way out here. It is not worth the paddle on the kayak to go this far out. It's not worth it. It's really not. If I were out here catching 5-pounders, I was ever catching anything at all, really. Jesus Christ, 16 feet still. Not my best performance, I'd like to say. I need to get those little funny looking things to put on the camera there so I can get that wind out of here. Better sound. I'm not getting any followers either. That's it. All right. Come here. Yeah, too windy. All right, ladies and gents. I'm gonna make this trek back. The time is 10:23. Turn off that fish finder real quick. 10:24. I'm gonna haul ass back and see how long it takes me. It is way too cold out here. The stupid sun won't come out. The stupid wind won't stop. Every time I come out here, it seems to be windy and it sucks. All right, probably 10:25 now. Check in with you back at the truck. Literally pushing against the white caps out here. Oh, this water could totally pass for the KKK with all these white caps. Oh my God, my arms are on fire. If I stop for a second to itch my nose, I just start going back with the water. Oh my God, this sucks. Okay. Oh, okay. We're probably about, I don't know, goddamn mile away. Oh, there's a truck. It's a little red dot. I don't know if you guys can see that way out there. That's the truck. Oh, I don't know why I stopped paddling. I just lost about 10 feet. Oh my God, this sucks. I blame myself, you know. Oh. Of course, now the sun wants to come out. Oh my God. 11:04. Pulled up at 11:03. That was like a 40-minute paddle session right there. Holy guacamole. I'm beat. My arms are so tired. Oh. Anyways, that's probably gonna wrap up today's video. Oh, I wish it could have gone better. Wish it would have caught something. I haven't had too much luck out here, but ones I've seen hooked have been of size. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. That's gonna wrap it up for today's session. Wish could have got something for you guys, but really I wanted to use this video to tell you kind of what's been going on, you know, why I haven't been uploading. I know it's been a while, but I've been planning. You know, I've been planning next month, March 12th, I think, is our annual tournament up in Lake Shasta. Just kind of a group of guys getting together and doing some fishing. You know, it's not a whole pro thing, but it's a good way to win a tournament, kind of get your name out there. And did it last year. I'm going to do it again this year with my dad. So that'll probably be the next video if I don't go out anytime soon. But man, I'm gonna read up on this fish find here. Sure, I'm working with. It's just a regular. It's a Garmin Striker 4. There's my transducer cord right in there, being held up by a PVC pipe. You got your battery in here. Nice little 12 volt battery. All it's hooked up to. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, I'm planning, I'm trying to make videos. I just haven't had the time, so I hope you guys understand that. Share this video, tell your fellow folks to subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, and it's free to you. So You know, what reason do you have to not subscribe, you know? Anyway, thank you for the view. I'm always planning, I've always got something going in my head on what I want to do next for a video for you guys, so. Anyways, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.